Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to discuss consecutive adding, and as you can see I've made a presentation for you so that you can visualize it properly. Okay, so let's start. uh, First of all, let me tell you that before starting, I have made I've made more solution videos of the previous problems. So if you are having problem or not able to solve that previous problem of March long challenge code safe, then please check out my solution videos on previous problems. Okay, and if you like it, then please give it a thumbs up, and also if you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe my channel. And let's start without wasting time. So let me take the test cases. Okay, so for you, okay, one more thing I need to say, that after this you will have no doubt at all, you will definitely be able to write complete code by yourself, because you know how to write code, then only you will able to write. But if you know how to write code, if you are intermediate, basic what to say, basic data structures and all, like how to use vectors and how to use 2D vectors and how to use set, if you know those, you can know, so you can write the code that is easily. Okay, so let's start. So this is a 3x3 matrix. Okay, r is 3 and c is 3 and x is 2. I assume x is to be 2. Okay, so let's start. Here 12. Why 12? Why 12 I have selected? First of all, what you need to do is subtract a from b, all the element of a from b, subtract this with this one, and this with this one, and this with this one, and similarly all the this with this one, and this one, this one, means each element with respectively with each other. Okay, so you need to subtract with each other. Okay, after subtracting, what you will get is after subtracting, if you get the minimum one, if you get two minimum one, then choose any one, and if you get the minimum one, then choose the minimum one and look for x consecutive element in the row or the column. Okay, anyone you can choose. Like I'm choosing the column one. I will choose the column one. Wait, I will choose x consecutive element in the column one. Because why I'm choosing so? Because this is same here. Okay, 25 is equals to 25. So if you choose to do difference was what? Difference was that is 13 minus 12 equals 1. Difference was 1. So what you will do, you will add here 1, you will add 1 here, and you will add 1 here. So what? It will become this. Okay, after adding 1, this and this, and after doing so, you will see this 19 becomes equal with this 19, this 13 becomes equals with this 13. Okay, now again that is traverse the whole thing and find the minimum. Okay, find minimum again. Okay, one more thing, if minimum is 0, like difference of minimum is 0, then that case would not be considered. Okay, you will get like this 25 minus here the 25 minus 25 was 0, but that wouldn't be considered. Okay, that minimum should not be so minimum should not be 0. It should be either negative or positive, but should not be 0. Okay, now after finding, we get to know that this is the minimum, that is 7 minus 1, 7 minus 1, 7 minus 6 equals 1. So after finding that, you will see where to go for, like column x consecutive element in the column or in the row, in the column or in the row. So let's do here. Again you will see here 15 is equals to this 15. Wait. Is not equals to 15. Why I'm doing so? You can choose anything, like I'm choosing this column. Okay, after choosing that, you add here plus 1. Oh, why am I adding in B? Sorry. Here plus 1 and in 19 plus 1. Okay, got. So here, after doing so, after adding, it becomes this. Okay, so 20 is not equals with this. Okay, so let it be, but 7 become equal with this one. Okay, this time. Now again traversing, again you got minimum is, that is 22 minus 20 equals 2. Okay, so what you will do, you got the minimum 2, so you will add in the add in the x consecutive element either in the row or in the column. You can do so. So let me add in the where, let me add in the column. Okay, so let's add in the column. After adding in the column, like your difference, you are adding difference, here you add 2 and here you add plus 2. So after doing so, you will get this one. So here you can see 22 is equals to 22 and 22 is also here, it is equal. Okay, but 11 is not equal and it becomes 7 is not equal. Okay, so after doing so, let's see, again find the minimum. Again we got here minimum is, that is 11 minus 7 is what? 4. The difference is 11 minus 7 is equals to 4. So you can add it in the column side or in the row side. So you can not add in the column because it is 22 is equals to 22. Wait. This is A only. 22 is equals to 22. Okay. So you're gonna add in the row side. So after adding here to plus 4 and here also plus 4, it becomes this. Okay. So now compare it with this one. Compare this with this. 11 became equals with 11 and 23 is not equal to, so after finding again the minimum, it got 23 as a minimum. So, and the minimum difference was 25 minus 23. Here 25, here it was 25 minus 23, the minimum. If you search for all those, okay, you got the minimum. Like 11 minus 11 was 0, so we will not consider it. 22 minus we will not consider, this also not, this also not, so this will get cut. 37 minus 46, so it is going to be the not the minimum difference. Then 25 minus 23, it is 2, so I think what, it is the minimum difference. So minimum difference is 2. Again what, you will add, you can add in the 2x consecutively in the column wise or in the row wise. Okay, you will not add in the 11 because it is already marked as equal to the element of B. So let's do either in the column wise or in the row wise, or you can also not do here because it is also marked as the element equal to the element of the B. So you have to do either in you have to do in this only. You have only option left with this one. So after adding this one, that is adding 2 to 23, it becomes 25, and also to this one it becomes 39. Okay, now compare. After doing so, you will get this one. Okay, after let go. Now you are left with two elements. Now again left with the two elements. If you find those two elements, wait, one thing I need to say that after finding difference of this one with this one, how much it is? 7, and this one with this one, that is 24 minus 17 is equals to 7, and 46 minus 39 is equals to 7. So both the difference are same. So you can take any one. After doing so, like I consider 46. So 46 cannot go either in the 25 direction, not in the this 25 direction, and also not in the this 25 direction. So it can go only into this. Okay. So after adding 7 in the both, you will go like if you add 7 in this one and also in the this one, so this array converts to this one, and this is completely equal with this one, that is B array. So you will print answer equals to yes. Okay, so this is how it works. I've explained it to you. I hope you have liked my explanation and absolutely understood what is the problem and how to approach it and how to solve it. My next video is going to be the algorithm, pseudo algorithm. Soon it is gonna come. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And what else? If you have not subscribed my channel, then please hit that like button named subscribe, and please subscribe. And thank you. Happy coding.